Okay, my boo, what is up? What is up? My name is Jeanette, also known as Ms.FitVegan. Today, I'm going to have breakfast with you guys. I'm going to show you how to tell when a watermelon is ripe. But first, I'm going to have some coconut water. So I just worked out with my ladies from, yeah, I paid $3.39 for this coconut. I know. But see, there's no price to health. There's no amount of money because once you lose your health, you're willing to pay whatever it takes. Am I right? So why wait? Why wait? Okay? Do what you can. Use what you have. And sacrifice. And maybe don't get that manicure. Instead of getting that manicure, maybe get 30 coconuts. Seriously, people say, I wish I had all the money you have. I wish I had the exotic fruit you had. I wish I could spend all that money on fruit. But the thing is that I don't get manicures. I don't buy makeup, except I bought mascara the other day, which I'm returning because it just made my eyes, it looked like I was a raccoon. It made my eyes dark underneath, so I'm not going to wear it no more. But I don't buy new clothing because it's not my priority. My priority is my health. My health has to be my priority. So, oh my God, that's so good. So that's why I moved here. And that's why I spend, when I lived in New York, I spent a lot of money on fruit as well. And no, these are not potatoes. These are sapodillas. And they got to be really soft. This one is ripe, actually. Look, got kind of messed up because I had it in this basket that I love from the Dollar Tree. But anyway, I got to eat these today. Sapodilla tastes like brown sugar, y'all. So here we go. Oh, how's everybody doing today? I got a lot of questions. I always get a lot of questions, but they're the same questions over and over and over again. So I don't know if people just ask me and they don't watch my content. But basically, I got another question about, do I ever worry about getting enough vitamins and minerals, especially zinc and iron and iodine and B12 and all these things? And it's no, I don't worry about it because I'm eating the healthiest diet on earth, fruit and vegetables, nuts and seeds. This is the healthiest diet on earth, so why would I worry? The people that are eating Doritos are not worried, so why would I worry? Definitely. I never, ever, ever worry about that. Okay, let's talk about watermelon because this is my passion. This is my only skill, and I'm born to help you pick out your fruit. The number one thing you want to look for when you're looking at a watermelon, when you're picking it out, because watermelon season is coming. It's almost here. It starts in May. Size. You want it to be long. If it's a long watermelon like this, it is seeded. That's number one. Number two, you want it to be heavier than it looks. So what I like to do is first, this is my best tip. I pick up the watermelon. If it's heavier than it looks, I'm ooh, that might be a good one. Okay, so the first thing I look for is the length. The second thing is it has to be heavier than it looks like. You pick it up and it's super heavy. That's a great sign that it's full of water. Okay, the third thing I look for is this big sunspot. Okay, and finally, I hit it. I always hit my watermelon. Now, this is a tip that you're going to have to do in your, in person yourself. It's almost like it's hollow, bouncing back at me. But the only way you're going to actually know that watermelons are good is if you do this, you bring it home, you get a good watermelon, then you'll remember how it feels. Okay, so there's no way for me to really teach you, over the internet. You're going to have to do it yourself. Trial and error. Now, even with all those 4 tips, it might not be perfect every time, but it depends on the season. Right now, it's not watermelon season yet, so this might not be good, but it has all the signs of it being perfect. So let us see. Hopefully, I have the strength. Oh, I need to get more protein. Okay. So this looks really good, and obviously that sound was a really good sound. Okay. So let's try it. And I am really excited. I haven't had good watermelon in a minute. It's perfect. It's perfect. So I swear I'm just going to eat watermelon today because this is all I've ever wanted with my life. All I've ever wanted is good watermelon. And then I'm happy. It's very easy to make Ms.FitVegan happy. Just give me watermelon. That's it. So personally, I want to eat it, but I also want to blend it because I'm obsessed with watermelon juice. What I love to do, guys, I love to just put it in the blender, okay? With the seeds and all. The seeds are really good for you. I mean, if you're worried about protein, which is just such a joke, but if you want extra protein, watermelon seeds are high in protein for all you vegan bodybuilders out there. But it's like, I swear it's the placebo effect. I swear to God. The people that eat a lot of protein are literally, they're working out a lot, obviously, but then they're gaining muscle and they're seeing the results because they believe that the protein matters. And I know it doesn't. So I gotta start taking the placebo effect into my own life. And I gotta start working out way harder. And then I will say to myself, well, watermelon seeds have a lot of protein, and then I'll grow my muscles, because I swear to God, that's what's happening now. That's what's happening. It's like animal body parts and extra protein, zucchini in your smoothies is not helping you grow muscles. It's not. It's your workouts that are helping you grow muscles. And then the carbohydrates are fueling your muscles. But people tell themselves all these crazy lies because that's what everybody says. So if everybody says it, it must be right. I'm not one of those people. I'm not one of those people that hears a lie 1,000 times and believes it just because of how many times they heard it. Sorry. I have this weird thing where I think for myself, and I know for a fact that if you eat protein, it doesn't help you grow muscles. It's like me eating hair and expecting to grow my hair because I'm eating hair. It just doesn't work like that. You've got to work out. And I have a feeling, and look at like Eli Martyr. He doesn't worry about protein and he has lots of muscles. How is that possible? He works out a lot. Check out the Free Melon Society. This guy's fruitarian, 6 or like 8 years now. You don't worry about protein, and you don't have to either. So please stop asking me that question because I can't answer it anymore. Do I worry about my protein? Do I worry about B12? Do I worry about this? Do I worry about... No, I don't worry about anything, my boo. You know what I worry about? I worry about the animals. Seriously. The number one concern that I have is how in the world I'm going to help these animals that are suffering 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, that are suffering. Oh, we have a fruit fly. That's what I worry about. I worry about fruit flies. No, I don't worry. I embrace them, but my roommate really hates them. We have currently one fruit fly that's living with us without paying rent. She says she's really upset because he doesn't pay rent. But I'm like, it's my pet. You know, I'm not allowed to have dogs or cats in my apartment, so I got a fruit fly. Anyway, that's it. That's the show. Thank you guys for being here. That's my breakfast. I actually had 32 ounces of green juice before this. It was apple, pineapple, fennel, spinach, lemon, ginger. It was so good. And now I'm going to have watermelon. I'm probably going to blend this. So 64 ounces blended. And then I'm going to have some more until I'm full. And I'll cut up some for my roommate. And I love you guys so much. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye, boo.